The nightmare is to reach our 60s, our 70s, our 80s, or even our deathbed, and to talk about everything we should have done. I should have done that. I should have invested in this. I should have made the relationship work. I shouldn't have got a divorce. We talk about all the things we wanted to do, but never got it done. That's the nightmare. That's the nightmare that we all must avoid.
This is your moment to decide. Will you continue on living the life that you have lived? Or will you unlock your greatest potential?
There are things that you have been called to do that you have never done. And there are things that you have been called to do that no one on earth has ever done.
Some of you have journals full of dreams and no action has been taken. Get to work.
Make this year the first year of the best years of your life.
This is my year. This is not the year that I play around with my life. This is not the year that I sit and wait for destiny to hunt me down. I will hunt everything down that belongs to me. Life is not just a game of attraction. It is a game of hunting. It is a game of evolving to become the best version of yourself, putting in the work. This must be the year that you are not defined by your history, but you fulfill your destiny. If you want to see this thing differently this year, everything you do has to change.
You've been walking around the knockoff version of yourself. This is not the real you. The real you is breathing down your neck, begging you to manifest.
It's your turn. It's your time. You've waited long enough. You've got the strategy. You've done your homework. You've got the belief system. Now just put it in. I'm not afraid of rejection. I'm not afraid of failure. I'm giving it everything I have. And as much as life has tried to amputate my spirit, I refuse to go down. It's time to get out of the way. Stop blaming everybody and look yourself in the mirror. It's your fault you failed. I tried it last year and it didn't work. No, you didn't work. Am I gonna repeat my history or will I blaze a new trail? This is the year that I don't make excuses. This is the year I stop complaining about the past. This is the year that I give everything I have. You have to get hungry.
A lot of us, we watch everybody win in every facet of life. We watch the underdog rise under the lights. And we think to ourselves, when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be my time? And in order to be next, you got to change the way you live, you eat, you walk, you talk, you think. It's got to be a lifestyle change. When you shift your paradigm, when you shift your thinking, then what we see in our head will become our reality. Take your time, your talent, and your treasure and execute. When you have your mind made up that no matter how you're feeling, every day you're going to give it everything you have, then all of a sudden the world opens up to you. Come to the resolve this year that dedication, discipline, perspective, preparation is going to be your new code of conduct. Doubt's gonna knock at your door, and insecurity's gonna knock at your door, and adversity and trial and tribulation is gonna knock at your door. And so you need to be prepared. Ready or not, it's coming. Are you prepared?
You've got a luminous, brilliant, powerful future. It's time to step into it. Stop devaluing your past achievements. I know that you've got this broad stroke vision and that you see the end game, but there are things along the way that we accomplish that we cannot ignore. Life has hit you as hard as it could and you're still alive and you can hear my voice and you're listening to me now. Don't devalue that. That is an achievement. That is a win. I get it. If we pull up your history, we'll find a lot of brokenness. We'll find a lot of trauma. We'll find a lot of failures. We'll find a lot of empty places. And so here's what I need you to do. If you're going to remember anything from the past, remember how you overcame something. You are allowing your past to eat away at your present. You need to learn the lessons of your mistakes. And now you can use the mistakes that you have made. You can use the memories of the trauma and the people that you have had to forgive to teach someone else how to let go and start living their best life. I need you to make up in your mind that you're going to trade all self-limitation for absolute breakthrough and abundance in every area of your life.
When you feel like you can't, when you want to let go, when you are surrounded by doubt, fear, and anxiety, you are going to have to pull up your resume and remember all of the things that you have made it through. I want you to think about everything that you've been through, everything that has happened to you. You have to think about what your father has gone through and what your mother has gone through. All of the pain, all of the trauma, everything you have experienced. When others lost their life, when others burnt out, when others gave up, you are still here, and that counts for something.
God placed you in this world to do something. Get to work.
The world is waiting on you. Your family is depending on you. Take the year.
I need you to say a few things with me. My spirit is renewed. My mind is set free. I will take captive every negative thought and memory, and I will release it from my heart.
I am not defined by the mistakes I've made in my past. I learn from them.
I'm focused on the present. I'm building my future. I'm pursuing my destiny.
I am somebody. I am good enough. I am growing stronger. There is something more. Stop doubting yourself.
Opportunity is everywhere. It's right at your fingertips. It's right before your eyes. This moment is for those who are unwilling to settle for less, those who are done with just enough, done just living a mundane, ordinary life. If you've been called for more, go after more. It's time to break through the disempowering, limited belief systems that we've carried our whole life.
Some of the most brilliant minds of our generation are high school and college dropouts. Let me ask you a question. When are you going to drop out of the mentality that you are not enough? The earth is groaning and waiting painfully for you to manifest. Do yourself a favor and dispense with the excuses that you're not good enough, that nobody will show up if I build it, that too many people are better than me. Snap out of it! Your insecurity, your jealousy, your envy, the fear you've been wrestling with has been in the way too long. Get out of the way! If you study history, you will find that the men and women that turned the world upside down were the ones who got out of their own way. You are inches away from the best life that you have ever had. What in the world are you waiting for? The time is now to start applying what you know. Be extraordinary. The world is waiting on you.